Okay, guys. Um, After playing quite a lot with Lord of Hatred, I want to give you an honest review, and it's actually my very subjective review, and it touches the specific things that I like and I don't like in general. And including the changes. I know we have a PTR upcoming in a week now, and I'm actually excited. And the game is being accepted really well. Uh, so just thoughts that I have about the game. And I will also show you in live on my Necromancer that I'm still in leveling phase, and maybe I will also show you my sorceress. So let's start. Um, in general, very like high level, I think the game finally has changed into what as a base it is supposed to be. The meta was initially in launch. I think there's an agreement that the game was very disappointing, and for many reasons, and many of them changed. Uh, so what I wanted to talk about, I will start just in general. The game is a new game. So much has changed. We have the map, which we have Skovos, and a continuation of the campaign. We have the war plans that allow us to play even before the end game and also in the end game after the campaign. We have the Horadric Cube for itemization. We have many, many things. The game is completely new and it's much, much better than it was without comparing to anything. Because if I compare it to something like maybe, I, don't, I'm in love with Diablo games, but maybe if we compare it to, even if in its current state, Path of Exile 2, I think, especially for blasters, who are not, I'm not a blaster, I'm just a casual player. Path of Exile 2 is better in many things. But this game, like without comparison to anything else, it's great. I'm spending so much time on every season. So first and foremost, the sound. I really hated the music in Diablo 4. Vessel of Hatred, by the way, not being a good game, I think a good music, and this music is the music here is I think it's time was invested. It's good. I don't know if I like it, but it's objectively good. Yesterday in my car, I opened the playlist for Lord of Hatred just on Spotify, and I listened, and it's high level music. The loot filter. The loot filter is, let me show you, very very fun to play around with. It's I will show you maybe in the sorceress character, but it's good. It works. It's very much needed. I by the way I didn't know what the thing is. People asking for loot filter, like who cares? But it's a really quality of life change. I still don't have it here because I'm only in the leveling phase. But on my sorceress, I've chosen actually to not see specific things that I know are irrelevant for me. Um, Damage over time. Damage over time is I always wanted to play um, um, damage over time builds. I tried in previous Diablo games. Now, damage over time is not exactly the best now, but just wanted to show you an example. Soul Rift, it's a darkness skill. I made it frost skill. It's still darkness skill, but also frost. And it now deals frostbite, which is cold over time damage. Um, it is still, it's a problem when you don't have crit chance and crit damage influencing the damage over time. I think the damage over time scale is still small. I really wanted a sorceress incinerate build. I built it. It's great, but I just couldn't go past difficulty level penitent, whatever, torment, whatever it is, 8. I couldn't. It was too hard. I couldn't do anything, and I'm okay. I don't take build from the internet, but I really try my best. And I used to go to torment 4 before all the time, and now that we have 12 torments, I can't. It's weak. Nevertheless, they have put something. Let me look for it, just as an example. Testing is good. Okay, so I didn't use it eventually, but nevertheless, it's yeah, I remember what it is. It's look, your damage over time grants you damage reduction for 2 seconds. So aspects like this, they're great, and it's it helps you decide that you want damage over time builds. But it's the damage itself, it's still weak, and even if you take look at my skills, all of them are darkness, um, darkness, darkness, darkness. It doesn't show that it's darkness, but it is. You see here at the bottom, my cold makes are also darkness skill. Nevertheless, it's so you can have darkness skill like shadow damage have overtime and not overtime, but still the overtime is gonna be weak. Um, Hardcore, the hardcore in general, I really love it a lot because this game is very fast paced, and I think I'm not against fast paced, but when you play fast paced, it's you lose track of everything that's going on. You don't know what's going on the screen. You don't care about items, and like you just you play like this, right? This is my necromancer build. Yeah, it's this is and okay, just wanted to show you. And when you play hardcore, it's you think about things because like you don't advance too fast because you don't want to die, and it's actually quite easy to die. I don't remember it was like this, but I had a rogue that died. It's good. I hated it anyway, and also barbarian that hasn't died, but I want to kill it because they're disgusting. But hardcore is fun. I think it doesn't have anything to do with the expansion. Itemization, I don't know. I really don't like the add and the reroll and remove affix thing for many reasons. Like, but I don't want to go into like the minus that I don't like. I just want to say as a positive thing, it's really going in a good direction. People that haven't been playing D4 anymore, and I told them about the Horadric Cube. They said, "Oh, Horadric Cube was something very special. They ruined it. Whatever." I said, they didn't ruin it. I think they ruined the butcher. They butchered the butcher. They are abusing it. They're raping it. But the Horadric Cube has become something else, and I think it's great. And I think it's going in a good direction. And if we get many, many more recipes, it's going to be amazing. So I think it's great. Um, yeah, did I write anything about the charms? No. Oh yeah, I have. So charms, this okay, playing throughout 12 seasons to get to get the talisman with the charms, it's incredible. It's great. I just for any one of you that's unfamiliar with this season, it's you find seals, you plug them inside the middle, and then it gives you 3 to 6 options to it depends on the seal to equip charms around it. We have set charms, not not uh, taking place of the items that we want to use with legendaries and uniques, and but still providing set bonuses. So the idea is great. It's working great. However, first of all, the variety is very bad. Second of all, until you reach like unique and set charms, it's barely you don't even notice what you're using, right? So, okay, speedy charm, movement speed 7. Okay, come on. It's I and the variety of this and the power magnitude of this is and the second thing I think that's also the variety of set items, and also I think that creating a unique charm is a little bit too hard. That's what I think. I don't know. Again, I didn't reach Storm in 12. But it's maybe I don't know. It's they need to think about it. Talisman system, but it's good. It's gonna be great. Uh, the story, I think the story is great. Spoiler alert. I think the Mephisto fight is bad. It's a mess. What the hell is going on there? The visuals are great. I think it's also using DDLS 4.5. It's great, and so yeah, these are the great things about the game. The game is really good, I think. Oh, also the season objectives, it's good. It's not new, but it's good. So on the minus side of the of my review, okay. So let's talk before I start. It's something like in the middle. So I don't want to say good things. Don't want to say bad things, but it's the new skill tree. So the new skill tree is something all of us, especially like my. If you say what is your in your wish list, what was it in your wish list? What is the most important thing that you want? I would say, um, for sure. I would like a different skill tree. Now, why am I not saying that the skill tree is great? So, first of all, why it is great? It is great because the decisions here do matter. It's crazy how special the skills get. They are completely different when you choose these nodes. For instance, you get a familiar, you can like choose with the sorceress, you can choose the element. You can even choose like something in between the elements, and each one of them has a different behavior. Also, you have these side bonuses here, which are also great. I have to tell you, the sorceress was my all-time favorite in all games, and in D4, this is the first time that I actually uh, like playing with it again. It wasn't like that, so it's fun. Uh, Yeah, I told you it's Incinerate, Sorceress. Yeah, whatever. So you see I'm using only fire skills. There were initially not fire. It's great. Also the Necromancer, which I've never played. Also the Barbarian, I've never played in previous Diablos. No, the Necromancer I really have not played. Um, it's maybe my favorite now. It's incredible, and the synergy between the skills is great. So two things that I am, I don't know, maybe mad about or not happy about. First of all, what the hell is happening with the, class bonuses, right? Right? For instance, for the sorceress, she has this enchantment they are still shitty. And when you play the warlock and you play the paladin, you play the amazing spiritborn, which I initially did not like, but it's a great class. The specializations of the class really matters. It's here still, after 3 years that the game is out, 2 years, I don't know how long. The specializations of the classes that were initially in the game, they're not good. Seriously, it's hopefully they're going to change it, but I don't know. It's a complete overhaul to the game, to the classes, so it's a shame. Second thing, we don't have key passives anymore, which is okay, but it's fine. I like the new skill tree, but many people have said bad things about it, and I'm also gonna say it. Um, when you level up 15 ranks of skills, 15 maximum with skill points. Here I have 23 because it's also 8 item contribution. Nevertheless, most of the skills, like maybe, I don't know, 80, 90% of the skills, it's only damage modifiers. So hopefully they will change this because you just, when you start a new character and you're already played, so you have like 10, 15 available skill points. So you just put them all on a single skill. It's frustrating. It doesn't contribute to it's a lack of progression. It's not There's no feeling of progression because it's um, you just feel like, okay, I'm getting more damage. It's boring, and like do something like in Diablo 2, I don't know, or maybe do something new. For instance, I want to have bigger magnitude of incinerate to the sideways, right? So let me, when I improve my incinerate, let me have more area of effect for I don't, it's easy. I don't know. Do something, whatever. There are so many ideas about the skill tree. It's already great. Just make it perfect because it's this small thing is really a lot. One other thing that I do really like about the skill tree, you don't have to, for instance, choose a basic skill. I'm not even using a basic skill. This is, I think, contribution. I'm not, with my Stork, I'm not using a basic skill despite loving basic skills. So you just skills unlock and open up when you level up, which is great. And this is how it's supposed to be, in my opinion. So, yeah, no basic skills. I have enough mana. I took care of it. So you don't waste skill points on on things that you don't want and whatever. So this is great. Okay, things that I dislike about the game. Side quests for me. I know many of you don't care. I think that if we have side quests, we have this mark on the map, and so. Uh, by the way, there's an overlay map now and many cool things that I haven't talked about. But side quest, you see, look at this side quest. What motivation do I never played this side quest. It's an Amazon side quest. Why should I play side quest when I like playing Torment? I get the side quest, I do it. It's really easy. The side quest, it's very boring, and then I get like a magic helmet or whatever, as a reward. So it's a shame, it's already there. So do something with it. Second of all, the viewing distance. In season one, I complained about it. They improved. They did a far distance. This is the far distance in town, and when you leave town, it gets somewhat farther away. Uh, should do. Okay. Yeah, this is the far away distance. It's because it's also when you mount, it's also changes. So you might say it's okay. What do you want? But the thing is, in Diablo 4 compared to the other Diablo games, there's so much clutter, and I even removed the damage numbers from the screen. But there is so much clutter, you can't see anything. So come on, just give us a farther viewing distance, not just when playing against world bosses, so we can see what's going on in the game. Many people are complaining about this, and that takes me to the Warlock. The Warlock, first of all, I can't take credit because no one watches my videos, and I'm not just I don't I like doing YouTube videos. I have several of them. So, but no one watches it. But initially, I knew it was going to be a warlock. I said it was going to be a warlock. I think so because of the silhouette in the picture, and also I said that I can't wait to play the warlock. It should be my best character. I couldn't. I leveled up to 20 and then I deleted it. The skills are very weird, alienish. They're not demonish, they're alienish. And the most important thing, the clutter is crazy. Everything is huge, everything is colorful. I hate it. I hate it. This is the only class that I can't play. I even play Paladin. It's like a Paladin is great, and I can't play the Warlock. I hate it. 50%, maybe 60, maybe 70% because of the amount of visuals on the screen with the Warlock. It's impossible. People say they die a lot because of it, which is it's a disaster. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking it looks hideous. I don't know. It's everyone said that. It's not just me. Butcher, I told you it was really abused. Game collapses, but it was a problem with my PC. That have never happened with different games. I have overclocked my memory. Don't do it with Diablo; it will fail. Fusto fight, I told you. Okay, two last things. Two last things. Okay, people talked about the stash tabs. I'm not gonna repeat it. There's a mess with itemization, with uniques, recycling, and whatever. Ruins, I think they're a disaster. People paid money to get a Vessel of Hatred, and this was the new mechanic of Vessel of Hatred. It's not improving, it's just getting Invoke Sorceress, Frost Nova, skill freezing enemies. I don't want Frost Nova. I'm playing a fire build. I don't. I used to use more ruins. I'm using less now. I don't think it's not evolving. It's not bad. It's just I don't know. It just stays the same. Not interesting enough, not enough options, has a lot of potential. It's very disappointing. And for the most disappointing thing, Paragon. Paragon, hopefully, they will tell us before this upcoming PTR that they are overhauling it. Hopefully, because I will tell you why. And then I will be done. And I'd love to hear your comments, and I love your likes and your subscription. I can make more videos, but I want people to watch them. I don't want to waste my time. Of course, let me know what you think about my opinions. So, Paragon board initially was boring, and again, I want to say I love the game. It's incredible. And I'm saying that the Paragon sucks because it does. And when you have war plans, which are great, and you now have content, which I, by the way, I didn't think I need content. I just thought I want the progression, but this is so much fun. This is, I hate Kurast Undercity and I hate the Infernal Hordes, but nevertheless, the war plans and the activity skill tree, they're great. Um, so you need something besides itemization, which is currently not enough to continue scaling your builds. And I thought that they were going to, because they removed the passives from the skill tree. I thought that the Paragon is going to get many passives, and you're going to get like, oh, Hydra now has 100 heads, and also, that's what I thought we were gonna get, like a giant Paragon tree, like Path of Exile. And also, I thought that when we get the glyphs, we're gonna have like crazy glyphs, or at least more glyphs, more Paragon boards, so that we can, even with 300 points. So you see, I'm only not even 200 with the sorceress. Maybe I will reach with the necromancer when I finish the leveling. Maybe I'll reach 300, but it's so not enough Paragon boards. Look at this. Um, look at this. So, oh, shit. Board. Okay. Okay, that will let me. Anyway, we have like 9 types of boards per class. Some of them are mutual. And like if I play a fire sorceress, damage over time, I have to take I won't take crit damage, right? I won't take different elements. I won't take, I don't know, maybe I'll take defensive, maybe vulnerable, but I have to take fire damage, fire over time, summon damage. So it's I have no build variety, nothing. And also the glyphs are the same. And even if they added like 20 glyphs, I know it's a lot of work, but it's people jobs. If they like imagine, even I think it needs a whole overhaul, but for specifically for the Paragon, even if they magnify the number of options, it's still gonna be like 8 out of 10. It's still gonna be great. Now it's like 5 out of 10. I've been playing all the season and getting bored. It's boring. You have no sense of progression of the character besides items, which is not enough. Um, so like yeah, improving the Paragon. I think improving all of the things that I said. Skill tree Paragon. Only like skill tree changing the things that we talked about in Paragon, the game is like gonna be more incredible than it is right now. So yeah. So with that in mind, I will say bye, and yeah, hopefully someone watches it and let me know in the comments if you like the video, and if you agree, maybe I want to hear your opinions. What do you think? What do you think needs to change about D4? So see you soon, and good day.